So we're about to go in the 4x100. Powell to Bolt. Wern to Day. In the starter's hands.
Set.
So let's see Asafa Powell. He got away as you'd expect. He's going to gobble up the lead early. So China being taken by Powell. Now Powell to Bolt. Riley Day, Usain's off. First time we've ever seen him run in Australia. Flies the back straight. Riley Day's back in third place. The fastest man of all time. Hands the baton. Could Brandini keep up? Oh, she did. I reckon she got it. Job done. Riley Day gets the baton to Alex Hartman, and Aussies are back in third place. Brandini final bat. Jago Tamo. Wait a minute, everything's sweet. The All-Stars are just that, aren't they? Where are the Aussies? They're at about 4th or 5th place. Tamo brings them home. Closing Japan. Closing Australia. Gee, Jack Hale, what a run by the 18-year-old. He came from the clouds and got third. That was something. Powell to Bolt to Brandini to Tamo, and the Aussie team with 2 teenagers involved with a flying finish. Whew, catch your breath.
New Zealand dropped the baton, didn't get the baton around on the first chain, so their second, third, fourth runners didn't run. But Jack Hale, what a great run. Wasn't he? He flew home. I mean, he was running against females in the last leg, so it is a bit different. We haven't seen it before, but he's in shape, the young man.
He is, but the Japanese had their male runner as well, and he flew as well. So you're spot on, but he looked to be flying. So here was Jack Hale, 2 from the left. Tamo is safely there. Great run too from Taniguchi, and as you say, obviously a male versus a female. He's an 18-year-old, this boy. He's always had a high profile. He burst onto the scene a couple of years ago. He's the Australian under-18 and under-20 record holder, fastest teenager we've ever had. And Tamo there getting the points for the All-Stars. And the important thing for Australia, they get the power play. So those extra positions. And Usain, well, he was just Usain. And how good is that?
What about Asafa Powell in the first leg? Powering past poor Christine, weren't she? Had no answer for it, the Australian girl.
Hey, Steph, that was just so much fun, mate.
Yep.
That was so much fun.
We're live?
Yeah, go for it, Steph.
All right, hey,
you're live.
You did it, mate. You seem to always find a way to get the win. You make us panic at the beginning, but Bolt All-Stars getting the victory tonight.
Yeah, I told you. From the start, I told you I was going to win. We let you guys win earlier, so you had hope, and then we took it back.
So that was the strategy the whole time, all night?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to give people hope and then take you back, you know what I mean? We're here to win, and that's what we did. We have 2 more days to go, so they better come better than this.
2 questions. What are you going to change for Thursday night, or is this the way you're going to keep going? This is a trend we're going to expect for the next 2 nights?
No. Tonight, there was a lot of trash talk about, see, we're winning, you're losing. So from the get-go on Thursday, I'm just going to be down.
And in one word, describe the night, mate.
It's awesome. The crowd was great. I really enjoyed this. It was different, you know what I mean? This is exactly what I expected. Guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for coming out. We have 2 more. 2 more. 1 on Thursday and 1 on Saturday. So come out and support us. And thanks for the love, Australia. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bolt All-Stars get the W tonight. Well done, Bolt All-Stars!
Sell out, we're told, on Saturday night. Tonight's crowd has been superb, and I think everyone's going to go away from tonight absolutely thrilled. And yet the main show's still to come. He's going to run the bend tonight, Bolt. No one's ever run a bend like him. He's a world record holder in the 200 metres as well as the 100 in those relays. So all business for him.
He's getting the tape. Obviously, that tells him where he needs to take off. And because we have females going into males, males going to females, those bit of tape are pretty important to keep the race safe.
So LaPierre and Jenica run for Australia here as well. So Riley Day to Jack Hale. And for the All-Stars, Brandini about to go. Powell will get it in the back straight, then Bolt on the bend, and then Morrison. Australia on the outside lane. Japan inside of New Zealand, Bolt, England, China, Australia. Nitro 2 about to conclude. What a night it's been. It's the 4x1, Powell and Bolt. So Day got away pretty well in the outside lane. She's already had a spectacular start tonight. Brandini going quickly in the middle. So Day leads. Brandini's probably had the best of it. Gives it to Powell. Hale gets it in the back straight. Look at Asafa go. Running down Hale and also running down Zhang Rujian. Now Powell to Bolt. Bolt. They've done this before. Gets it now, Usain. Oh, waiting. The Aussies are in trouble. We may be DQ'd. We'll have to wait for it. Bolt flying to Morrison. He has to wait. Morrison away. The All-Stars are away. Jenica gets it from LaPierre. I'm holding my breath. Morrison brings home the All-Stars. China will be second. Third will be England. Fourth will be Japan. And then New Zealand and Australia have made a mess of it. Are we legitimately? Have we been DQ'd? Not sure. We have to wait and see.
They were a long way around that bend when Hale tried to pass the baton to Fabrice Lapierre. We brought in our long jumper on that change, and it was messy, Bruce.
Hey, Steph, not sure. I mean, great run by Bolt, Powell and Prandini.
They can't lose the 4x1, Bruce. That's the event. When I spoke earlier, I said, is this the one event you need to win tonight? And he said, yes, well done, mate. Well, great run again on the curve.
What we need to win? Well, here's Jack Hale about to pass the baton to Fabrice Lapierre.
Yeah, Fab looks like he's taken off just a bit soon. See, Jack Hale's got no chance of getting him. He's gesturing to him, and yep, they're out. That's the changeover box right there, the yellow, and they're well out. Not good.
I think the officials are still having a look at this one. So,
well, I mean, honestly, if we were playing by the rules of the 4x1 generally, I mean, obviously we can see Nitro's all different. It's all about fun, but they're definitely out of that box.
Off the yellow line.
So we can see you on the big screen.
Look, here's the last line. That's it. Out. That's it. It's over. Cancel Christmas.
Well, that's Fabrice Lapierre, who is one of the greatest long jumpers.
There's only one, and there'll only ever be one. He's different, both in his personality and his power, and ultimately his speed. So, how toey does he get here? I mean, he puts his reputation on the line every time he starts now. It seems a formality for us, but not for him. We're about to go. Hartman and Bolt in the middle. So the moment's arrived. He's off. He can run a bend, we know that. He's up pretty well. Gets up to Hartman, Miller and Lawson. Bolt comes into the straight just in front of Miller, Hartman and Lawson. Bolt stretching away. Oh, what a privilege. We've been waiting for it. He turns it off, strolls over the line like he did in Beijing all those years ago. We've seen him in an individual race. It was enough. We could all go home happy. He's got the 4x1 to come, of course. That's the grand finale tonight. John, when you thought about Nitro all those months ago and you put this together, Steph, this was a moment you would have dreamed of, eh?
Usain, 15-28 into a slight headwind. First time we've seen you back from the Olympics running individual event. How did that feel, my brother?
It was rougher than I thought it would be. It's my first one. It's the first time I've ran this early this season, especially in a sprint. Felt okay, but I won, and that's the key thing.
Now you got the 4x1 coming up. What do you do between now and then, mate?
Sit down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going down there. I'm going to sit down and relax and get ready.
Now, you need Natasha to get the win as well, so you can get the maximum bonus points. How do you think she'll go?
She'll win. I believe in my teammate. Come on, Natasha!
I love the confidence. Well, let's see what happens, mate. Well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love it, Bruce. He says he was rough, and I can see what he's saying in terms of the excellence of the usual Usain Bolt, but he still had this field covered easily. He was a little bit ginger coming off the bend, but when he opened up, there he is. His start was just okay. It's pretty tough for such a big man on the bend, but he still gobbles up the stagger. But Joseph Miller ran really well. You can see he just looks a little bit more compact and tense than he usually does. But I mean, I'm being really picky. His speed off the ground is so good. When he opens up, he just makes the gap on the field, and then he's able to switch off with 20 metres to go. Tell you what, if I was his competitor leading into London World Champs later in the year, I'd definitely sit up and notice that.
Well, he says this is going to do in the world.
You know, winning the night will be a great, it'd be a great end, wouldn't it, to see the Aussies at the top?
So Jenica to Mitchell to Hartman to Hale. So the Australians go woman, woman, male, male. For The All-Stars, it's Powell to Bolt. There's Jack Hale, the 18-year-old. Morgan Mitchell, 5 wins at Nitro this week. What a star. Jack Hale, of course, the future. And for the Bolt All-Stars, Powell to Bolt, Prandini and Tamo. There's Hartman, who ran against Bolt in the 150. Interesting here that Bolt will give to Prandini as he did on the first night, and that's really tough. A male, the fastest of the world, to a female, getting that baton cleanly.
Definitely tough, and especially when Bolt changes the baton over to his right hand all the time. So watch their change. It's the most dangerous one, the right to right hand.
So Powell, all on his own against the 5 women here. About to go. So the final event, Nitro. And Powell, as you'd expect, quickly past Jenica, quickly up for the Kiwi and Berryman. And Powell goes to Bolt on the back straight, gets it to him. Bolt left to right hand, flies down the back. Australia back at about 4th place with Mitchell. Look at Bolt powering away. Now this is the important change. Oh, she got a Prandini. They were so good. Where are the Aussies? They're well back at the moment in all sorts of strife. And now the last baton change of the All-Stars. Clean they are. And Tamo gets it. And they're away. And Usain and his All-Stars team are going to be the Nitro champions. They fly away home. Look at the battle for 2nd and 3rd. England get there. Bolt's team number 1. Pretty hard to beat when Powell gives to Bolt.
Oh, and unfortunately, Bruce, Jack Hale just had too much work to do. He had all the females to chase down, and he was flying. He was closing so fast. He just needed 5 more metres. But what a great concept. I love it. It's fantastic watching the men race against the women. And aside from Powell, I think that showed what this is about. He just took metres out of poor Michelle Jenica in that first leg, and all their changes were perfect. They're a well-oiled machine, the Bolt All-Stars, Bruce.
What a way to end an incredible evening. The Bolt All-Stars have saved their best till last for the 3rd night running, grabbing a thrilling victory in the final event, and in the process taking the overall win in Nitro 3 by just 12 points from Australia. It's mission accomplished for the world's fastest man, who came to Melbourne to spearhead this new concept in athletics and leaves as the inaugural winner of the Nitro World Cup.
You used to hearing this song, mate?
My friend, sing along. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. Sing. We are the champions. We are the champions.
Look, mate, we're going to ask you a quick question. You need to focus with me here. Come on. You're too excited, mate. Come here. This is how much it means to you, right?
Yeah. I'm happy. It was brilliant. The guy, they gave us 150%. Even when we were losing, they said, listen to me. We're going to push. And that's what we did. I mean, we got it done.
Well, on behalf of Nitro in Australia, we loved having